Hello, everyone. I cannot believe I'm going to say this, but this is episode 100 of
Triple digits.
of the Husky Bible podcast.
Congratulations, buddy.
By hook or crook, and without doing anybody a fellatio job, we have made it to 100 episodes of whatever the fuck this is. It's something.
It's something. We don't know what it is, but hey, it keeps coming back every Sunday.
We keep calling it a podcast for some reason. But as last week showed us, this could be many, many things. We were still reeling from that one from last week. And all thanks to all hail Nicolas Cage. The craziest motherfucker on God's green earth.
Mr. Ghost Rider.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's some choice. Look, we can do a podcast alone just on Nicolas Cage.
We can do a podcast on a lot of people just by itself.
Oh, no. But just Nicolas Cage by himself, by his performances. Jesus H. Christ. I cannot emphasize this shit any further. But before we get into the happy-go-lucky stuff that we usually get into... always putting a smile on people's faces for some reason. Let's go into, what we normally do is we pay our respect to the recently departed. So, Jonathan, you can take this one away.
Okay. So, rest in peace to Steven Twitch Boss, I'm sorry. I known him from Dancing with the Stars. A lot of people who might be listening to this, or whoever the hell is listening to this, might know him as Ellen DeGeneres DJ.
Mm-hmm. Mostly known for that. Like I said, I watched him from Dancing with the Stars. He took his life. Mm-hmm. Unalived himself.
Yes. He
sadly
took his life, left behind 3 children and a wife.
Oh my God.
Mental health is
real.
It's real.
It's a real struggle.
It's a real struggle. Everyone deals with it every single day, even if it's not big to certain people.
Mm-hmm.
We all somewhat struggle with a little bit of it every single day.
Go get your help. Don't be acting all tough and macho and all that other BS. If you don't feel well, if you have issues, if you have something inside of you that is not well, emotionally, mentally speaking, seek help. Don't keep your mouth shut. Speak on it, because you would need the help that someone can provide for you and prevent these type of situations of happening. So
exactly. Someone's always there with an open ear. Yeah. There's hotlines. Reach out to friends.
There's
friends,
better help.
If they call yourself friends, if they call you friend, and
open up,
reach out to them.
Open up. You never. It's never a bad idea to just reach out and ask for help. That's never a bad idea. It's always a good idea, because when you go through stuff like that, you tend to think like you are meaningless and you have no value. And not until the end you realize that you are actually very well valued and very cared for by people who normally don't say it, because the norm is like to keep that kind of stuff on the shit chat on the low for whatever reason. I'm one that I tell my wife and daughter every day how much I love them, and it's not because I'm a weak guy. It's just that I think that if you feel this way for someone, it's best for them to let them know that this is what you feel for them, that this is your genuine feeling about these people, and let them know. It's like, oh, they must not know. Like, sometimes you do need to verbalize these kind of things in order to make it clear that these people are loved, that these people are cared for. And Some people need to hear that. Some people need to know that they are cared for, or some people just need to reach out and, expel whatever demons, whatever crap that they're going through inside. We don't know what traumas they've experienced in life. So, speak out, man. Just say your piece, say whatever it is that's going on in there, and, get rid of that shit, because you don't know, by ending it, you don't know what harm you're causing down the road for those who are left behind in this world to pick up the pieces of what you broke by checking out. So, rest in peace, my dude. Unfortunate. Not unfortunate. This is a fucking travesty and a tragedy that this happened.
Oh, we lost a bright star.
Yeah.
That star is it's lost. It's not pretty. I feel for his whole family. It was,
and the people that knew him.
They just celebrated their 9th wedding anniversary.
Oh, Christ.
They literally just made a video the night before. He talked to his grandfather like the night or 2 days before. No one
that sounds
knew the demons that he battled in and out of days. Yeah. I mean, the dude literally took an Uber to a hotel, booked it for the night, and that was it. His wife ran and put his phone on airplane mode so you couldn't track him.
Oh, Christ.
So it sounded like he planned this and he didn't want to make. I don't know what he was thinking. No one knows what he was thinking. Supposedly there's a note, but then there's some people that said there isn't a note that he left. So anyway, to end all this sadness, and we're gonna continue going on with this podcast and brighten it up. You need help, reach out to those. There's a hotline. Reach out to your parents, reach out to your friends, reach out to your grandparents. Because life is better with you here than when it's not.
Yeah,
and you might not think so, but at the end of the day, it is. So just reach out. Okay, on other news.
Yeah. Let us change the mood. I mean, we're going from sad to pissed off territory to a certain group of individuals on the web for what I've seen, because I've never seen a bunch of nerds get so fucking pissed.
Well, it was huge. It was a huge announcement, and then
I mean, look, I'm a nerd. Hello. I mean, you're watching. The people who are listening are not, but I got a Spider-Man t-shirt. So, yeah, I'm a nerd. Proud to be. I've never given any indications that I'm not, but I'm also 44 fucking years old. So I kind of know. Maybe I kind of have a little grip of what is actually valuable and important in life. But let's get to the news, because I'm kind of burying the lead here. Anyway, so yeah, Henry Cavill got fired as Superman again after just 2 months of announcing. No, not even 2 months. After a month of announcing that he was back as Superman after the end credit scene of Black Adam, which arguably was the best part of the whole movie. But that's not either here or there. So less than a month after he was asked by DC to make a public announcement indicating that he was back as Superman, and all geeks around the world was like, all is well in the world. Things are finally back in order. Henry Cavill is back as Superman. This past week on Tuesday, it was announced by Henry Cavill himself, after having a long meeting with the two heads of the now known as DC Universe or DC Studios, that he will no longer be participating in this current incarnation of the DC Universe as Superman. Why, you ask? Why was this man who was just hired back a month ago now being told, being forced to be told on all his social media platforms that he no longer is going to be playing Superman? Well, because James Gunn, who is the co-head honcho of DCU or DC Studios, has written a new Superman story that apparently Henry Cavill is just too old to play because he's going to be a young Superman. And when we hear that, automatically our heads goes, well, okay, so origin story number 3,995 for Superman? Like, yes, I never get tired of watching that one again. So James Gunn immediately goes, no, it's not an origin story. So, okay, so it's not an origin story, but so it's just going to be a straight up Superman story? Yeah. Okay, then we got this dude named Henry Cavill who practically looks like a Jim Lee drawing from Superman.
He was fucking ripped, bro.
He's the fucking embodiment of Superman in drawing. He looks dead ringer as Superman and loves the character and plays him well. Notwithstanding the shitty movies he has to be in, that's not his fucking fault. He didn't write the script. He just had to perform it. And perform it, and he did in a very good way. I would argue that even people who hate the Zack Snyder movies would say that he was a pretty damn good Superman. He was a pretty damn good Superman.
Even The Rock came out vocally, supposedly, and was upset.
Exactly. Okay, well, we're going to get to The Rock later.
Sorry.
We're getting there. So, when there was a fan who actually asked him that question, it was like, well, it's just that he's too young. Like, okay, if it's not an origin story, then why the fuck fire him? Like, just because the character has to be younger now? That's not a very valid excuse, you know, because Henry, although, yes, he's pushing 40, he don't look 40.
You can also use CGI, too.
Exactly. Like, you're already making the fucker fly. Like, okay, we're already wasting money on CG here. So, we're doing one unbelievable thing.
He can't really fly?
Yeah. Oh, God. Anyway. So, James Gunn was like in the denial. So, what this has provoked is a hashtag movement from all the Snyderverse fanaticals that is called hashtag Fire James Gunn.
Damn.
And it's catching trend now worldwide. Now, I am not happy that they fired Henry Cavill. Yet, I am not in this bandwagon of firing James Gunn. Why? Because he hasn't done anything yet to merit that firing. Yes, although he did fire Henry Cavill, which I'm not in favor of. But let the man have his time on doing something to see if it actually works.
Who knows that this new Superman movie could be the movie of the year?
Exactly. Like, look at his track record. His track record is pretty damn good, if you ask me. I loved Peacemaker. He was the producer on that, and he directed a couple of episodes of that. I liked the Suicide Squad version that he did. It was all good. So, like, okay, we all loved him until he decided to oust Henry Cavill. Yes, unpopular decision. Yes, but look, he's starting from scratch. So, like the Joker said in the Batman movie from 1989, you can't make a good omelet until you crack some eggs. So, you know, you got to get rid of shit in order to make shit. So, unfortunately, in this case, we got to suffer the loss of Henry Cavill, but let's trust the process and see if something good comes out of this. Like, I'm tired, as a DC fan myself, I'm tired that DC has been eating shit in the movie department for the past fucking 15 years because they can't make a fucking decent movie for the life of them. Like, you put a fucking gun in their head and say, make me a good movie, and they will literally just shit themselves, and that will be the movie that they will make. The actual shit that came out of their bowels. That will be the fucking movie that will come out. Because it is fucking apparently impossible for DC to get a handle how to create good characters, and they have a bunch of them. And by the way, they own all of their characters. Contrary to Marvel, who has to get fucking Namor on a lease from Universal, so in order and use him on another people's movie, and they can't use him in his solo movie because they don't own the rights of the character that they originally created, by the way, mind you. So, and Marvel has been winning this fight with one hand tied behind their back for over a decade in the movie department. And DC, that owns all of their characters, have all the creative liberties to do whatever the fuck they want with these characters, just keep dragging shit on the ground like they were fucking chickens or cows.
They're doing whatever they want with it, and they're making shit.
And they make shit to the point that they even canceled a movie that hasn't even seen the light of day in Batgirl. They canceled the movie without even coming out yet. Like, how bad a movie has to fucking be that the producers that greenlight the shit of all shits of movies, when they see this movie and they're like, yeah, this is not gonna see the light of day. Like, how bad is
scrap it?
How fucking bad that movie has to be?
We'll waste millions. Just fucking throw it in the back.
We
with
just
the rest of the shit
we
that
just
we
threw
made.
$150 million down the fucking drain. Pass some of that corn over here, goddammit. I know what to do with that fucking money. You bet your ass I know what to do with that fucking money. God damn. Anyway, so basically, all the characters that you loved or that you liked from the original DCEU, say bye-bye to them. So no more Aquaman. Wonder Woman's gone. So Gal Gadot no longer be Wonder Woman. The planned return of Ben Affleck as Batman, you can breathe now. He's not coming back. You can breathe, Jonathan. You can breathe now.
I saw a picture of what you're talking about, and the only one that's left is Jason Momoa because he's playing his other character.
Yeah, but he's just doing a switcheroo.
Yeah,
and
but everyone else on that picture was like dim, like it was like grayed out,
gone. So, and the director of the now definitely dead movie Wonder Woman 3, Patty Jenkins, she came out and was like, no, it was just a difference of opinion, like being, the political answer of certain situations that get out of hand. And but yeah, they're all gone. They're all gone. So we're starting from scratch. And look, again, when you've made such a shit show of an extended universe as the DC has, I really don't see another choice but to start from scratch. You can't just, let's keep what worked. What if what worked interferes with something that you want to build upon, that it could be actually better? So
but
yeah,
nothing worked.
Well, look, what I mean, what worked was like, okay, the actor portraying Superman. Everybody loved the actor. Like, nobody gave a single complaint about Henry Cavill as Superman. They just like, the tone. But that's not his fucking fault. That's the fucking script that was given to him. He has to perform it. He's doing his job. That's not his fault. You know what I mean? That's not his fault. So he's just performing what they was asked of him. And he did it well. And the little glimpse of hope that they gave us in certain movies, that's like we just got like the little taste of it. Like, this is what Superman could be. But do you really want to capitalize on what could be instead of actually making what should be? You know what I mean? So I understand the reasons why James Gunn and his business partner decided to go another way. Do I like the choice right now? No. I mean, my heart was broken, but Henry Cavill's doing fine. He's already has a project already on Amazon, so he's like, I'm good. He's good.
That's another studios we got. People are sleeping on. Amazon Studios making some fucking bangers on their video.
Some, not all. Like
not all, but like that Jack Reacher,
the Lord of the Rings shit.
You don't like the Jack Reacher?
Jack Reacher, yes. Lord of the Rings, no.
No, but I'm saying Jack Reacher.
Yes,
that was great. Jack Ryan, even though I know had 100 million movies, but
everybody under the sun has played that part. You know who was also played that part before? Ben Affleck.
Yeah, that's why he's no longer playing Batman either. So that was good. I think they came out with The Silent Place. Those couple movies that they did. Lord of the Rings. I was never a fan of that shit anyway, so I don't give a fuck.
I like the movies, but the series I've been told that is a shit show.
Yeah, so I mean, they're like you said, some people need to just focus on what they're good at, and they're good at series. They shouldn't be making movies.
Mm-hmm. But look, Henry is gonna be fine. He already has a project at hand, and it's a love project because he loves the franchise. So he's happy. So I'm glad for him. So it's not like, oh my God, he's unemployed. He'll never make money again. No, he's fine.
That dude make his money.
He good. He good. So without without trying to piss off the Snyderverse lovers out there and the hashtag fire James Gunn crew, I wish James Gunn and his business partner luck at this, because it's a lot to fix. DC has sucked donkey balls for a long ass motherfucking time in the movie business. And I'm sorry, you like your Zack Snyder shit, God bless. You're entitled to like what you like, and I'm not gonna shit on you for liking what Zack Snyder gave. But I only like 40% of the shit he brought in. The other shit, it was for example, why is it that in the past years is everybody just wants to do Injustice Superman? What the fuck is the point of making Injustice Superman?
Well, didn't they make 20 Jokers too?
Oh, dude, let's not even go there. Anyway, the thing is, let's start from scratch and give us our earnest Superman. You can do the bad guy of Superman later, down the road, after you establish the character that you want to build upon in this fucking universe. For example, before Robert Downey Jr. put the Iron Man suit, who gave a fuck about Iron Man? Not one single person on the planet, unless you were a fucking nerd, gave a shit about Iron Man. Ever since that dude put the fucking thing on, guess what? Now people give a shit who Iron Man is. Iron Man was a C player at best in the comics. At best. But they had to turn him into number one because guess what? That was one of the few characters that they actually owned the rights to. Because they already sold Spider-Man to Sony. They sold the X-Men to Fox. They had dick. They had just the B players. And with the B players, Marvel built their fucking empire. So, DC and James Gunn, now you have an opportunity to start from scratch. Please do it well for the characters that we love, because these characters have been wronged for the longest of time by inept idiots who don't know what the upside of their asshole is. I said my piece. I have said my piece. I have said what I said, and I meant it. So fire the fucks that... Well, they're already fired. They're already fired. All the fucks that created the DCEU, they're already fired. They're all long gone.
They're not there, dude. You're good.
Okay, so yeah. Okay. Comic book and movies aside, now let's move into something that we've been neglecting for a while, which is wrestling.
Oh, really?
Yes, so let's go back to wrestling. We've neglected this for a while. And if we're talking about wrestling, we have to talk about him. We have to talk about him. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. VKM, Mr. Vinnie Mac himself, King Dingaling. Mr. My dick is community property.
Come here and suck my dick.
Mr. Come in, bitch. I'll pay you $2 million to shut your mouth and suck my dick.
Just don't close your mouth right now. Just do your job first.
Yes, and keep whatever I give you. Not money wise, by the way. Anyway.
Here we go. What's going on here?
Swallow.
What's going on here?
Swallow, bitch. Anyway.
What's going on here?
Mr. VKM.
We're going to get canceled.
Mr. VKM. Mr. Vinnie Mac himself has made his way back into the news. I mean, what the fuck can we add about Vinnie Mac that we haven't talked about before? Well, guess what? He has.
Motherfucker wants to come back.
He wants to come back and take over control over WWE after the fact that we have now known as a fact. This is not
shit up.
That he has fucked more women than Solomon in the Bible. That his dick cannot get wet enough. I guess his dick dries up like the Sahara in 2 seconds if it's not getting fellatioed.
Linda, go help him.
No, Linda don't do dick. Linda left that dick a long time ago. Like, God knows what STDs are in that shit. God knows what STDs are infected within that schlong.
Oh man.
So, dude, he was like, because he has been saying in private that he was like misled, that they were giving him bad advice, that he just should have waited off everything and just stayed in the position. That maybe would have been true if he never released the reigns, but since he has released the reigns, WWE has quadrupled their money. Their viewership is up, and the fans are more engaged in the product. And add to the fact that the morale backstage, it is in the highest as it has ever been in over 30 years. To the point that even people who are Vince McMahon sucky dickies for life, who will suck that man's dick for life, even those people are like, nah, man, don't come back. Nah, man, we're good. We're good, man. Stay home. Keep sucking that young keep that young thing you have walking around with you sucking your dick. Keep that shit over there doing good. We're good here. This company's doing fine without you.
And he's still making his money. What do you need to come back for?
Exactly. But no, it's the never-ending need of this dude wanting control. He just cannot live without having control over people's lives, over saying what he wants and doing what he wants, to the point that it's fuck everybody. Fuck everybody. It's what I want.
Go get yourself sucked off.
I guess that's not enough.
Stay in your house.
I guess that's not enough.
Leave the damn company alone. You're making money.
Dude, he's making all the money. Like, the big percentage of the company is still coming to him because he's the majority shareholder of the company.
Dude, they're literally leaving one building and moving down the street to another building that looks like 3 buildings combined. And
you're still making all the money. Like, you're just liberated of the decision making. That's all. But I guess that's what's killing him.
You're beating your competition because everyone's either leaving or getting suspended.
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
What the hell is that?
Like, I don't know what the hell is his problem. I guess it's his need for power of control, or having telling people what to do, what to think, I mean, you can't even sneeze in front of him. And this is not even a joke. This is an actual fact. He hates people that sneeze because he wants people to have total control over their bodies. This is a pet peeve. This is a pet
yourself.
Exactly. So yeah, I don't think it's happening for him returning to WWE.
I just don't. I don't think the powers. I think won't. It's just he ain't coming back.
No, I mean, how? In what capacity? He can't come. Like, Humpty Dumpty is broken, and all the king's horses, all the king's men can't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Like, didn't you read the nursery rhyme, motherfucker? Didn't you hear the nursery rhyme? You're Humpty Dumpty. You fell off the wall, broke into a million pieces. Nobody can put you fucking back together again. That's it. You're done. Count your money. Like, you got off easily. You counting your money. Nobody took away your money. You're still making all your money. You are making money without doing dick. That is the American dream. If that is not the American dream, tell me what the fuck it is. Tell me what the fuck it is. That is the. If that's not the American, that's the Dominican dream.
That's everyone's dream. Fuck that.
That's the Dominican dream for sure.
Everyone
get all the money and do dick. Oh fuck yeah! Sign me up for that shit. Sign me up. Sign me up for that shit. Lord Jesus. But I mean, talking about dicks.
What?
Yeah. Oh, you'll be amazed how this. What
are we transitioning this podcast to?
Oh, you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. Mandy Rose was fired from NXT over not suitable for work website, where, among other things, well, she shows her what God gave her, the goods.
Well, what I heard was they were fine with what she was posting, the bikini pictures. But someone leaked her main content.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Triple H wasn't for that.
No. Say what it was. Say what it was. Say it. We ain't sugarcoating shit here. This ain't no fucking PG podcast. We say it as is.
When she was in the pool?
Oh no, that's among other things. Her showing her body, that's another whole. You can do that shit on Twitter.
No, she was naked.
Yeah,
but she was naked, butt ass naked.
Yes, but
go ahead.
There's another thing because remember
you must know more than me.
Oh yes, yes I do. Allegedly, I will say this to protect ourselves illegally. Allegedly. Did I say allegedly?
Couple times.
Yes, I've said allegedly. Allegedly. So do not quote me or say that I say this as a fact, but allegedly, and there's no way of sugarcoating this, so I'll just say it straight up. She was doing dick measuring contests on her website. Woo!
Was Flair there too?
Hey, if Rick would have been there, there would have been a case closed, man. It's like, it's done. Close this site down. There's no further action needed. Showing that baby on only an apple. He just had to disrobe and go, woo! Turn red that space mountain, baby. Woo!
Come and climb this mountain, beach.
Come and ride this space mountain, baby. Woo! Oldest ride, longest line. That's what he used to say.
Not the shortest ride, but the line's still long.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's what the not suitable for work content that she was making on her website. By the way, you know how much she was making a month on that website?
She was making more than her contract.
$250,000 a month.
Dude.
She's charging
$19.99.
$250,000 a month. You're telling me that this woman in 4 months was making $1 million?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
That's what Sonny was making.
Oh my God. $250,000 a month.
Yeah,
How
all these ex-divas go on whatever Mandy Rose was doing. Only, fans, Fansly, like what's her name? Nia Jax. Well, I don't know.
Nia Jax.
Nia Jax. She's on there, and she's making a boatload of money.
And she's
not the prettiest one, but she's out there putting pictures that you won't see on her Instagram out there, and she's making a buttload of money.
There is a fan of every type. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. So. I'm not, but also CJ Perry.
Oh no, that woman. Oh Lord,
that woman's making buttload of money.
Oh Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus.
She's making a buttload of money. So
And Mandy Rose is not. It does. The eyes do not deny her presence. Let's
No,
just
they
say
don't.
that. Let's just leave it at that. Uh, Whatever compliments the good Lord gave her, the Lord was having a good day when he built that.
He was happy. He was like, you know what?
Like
Let's make that one
joy
good.
to the world.
Go to the world.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, she was so something tells me that although she'd been fired from her current what was previously her current position in WWE, which
She don't
was
worry. She don't gotta worry about money.
oh no, that's a lock. That's a lock. That's a lock. That is a lock. So and also she has if she wishes to continue in the wrestling industry, because she was more known for her looks than her wrestling ability up until she went back to NXT, where she actually got really good at wrestling again, kind of like the Nikki and Nikki Bella and Brie Bella
Mm-hmm.
thing, that they started off sucking donkey balls as wrestlers, but with over time they got better as wrestlers and they actually know how to perform their moves. And same thing happened with Mandy. Mandy got actually very good. She was very good. She could actually carry herself very well in a match. So if she wishes to pursue the wrestling business any further, there are a ton of options out there. There's New Japan, like a certain person we're going to keep talking about later. We got, I wouldn't mention AEW, but oh god, there's you,
Triple H said that he's not fond to bringing her back, but right now it's not gonna happen.
yeah, because I kind of understand WWE's position in it, because they are a publicly traded company and they are a PG brand.
But
Eh,
you also got contract in your contract that you won't do stupid shit like that.
Yeah, so she pretty much shot herself in the foot. I guess she was poking the bear to see how far she can get away with it. And well, that I guess we just found out the line. I don't know if the alleged dick measuring was the straw that broke the camel's back, but and I say allegedly,
Allegedly,
allegedly, okay,
measuring things that
yeah, dingus, say it, dingus,
the
cocks,
ding-a-linging.
dicks, uncircumcised and circumcised.
Oh, okay, at least she's not biased.
Exactly, exactly. So shalom. Anyway, let's leave Mandy and her dicks alone. Allegedly. Another dude we have to talk about is talking about suspensions, because some people got fired, some people got suspended. In this case, we're talking about Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle was having a good year this year, teaming up with Randy Orton, creating RK Bro, and they were the Raw Tag Team Champions until the Usos beat them, and now Usos are double champs in the tag team division. And after Randy was out of the picture due to his back issues, Riddle kind of like just got lost in the way, and was just other than the feud he had with Seth Rollins, he was pretty much doing nothing. I mean, yeah, they fed him to Roman Reigns, but that's like, well, we already know what's gonna happen. You're gonna face Roman. We pretty much have a fucking clear idea what's going. You're gonna stare at the lights while Roman pins you 1, 2, 3. So he had this feud with Seth, which was awesome, but then all of a sudden he just was degraded back to doing comedy bits with Elias and shit. And last week they wrote him off the show with Solo Sikoa doing the Samoan spike on him and taking him out on a stretcher job. And it's now been being revealed that he's actually suspended and going to rehab for issues of abuse of drugs. And the drugs of choice, allegedly, again, we're going to use that word because we don't want to get sued or anything, but allegedly is cocaine. And the issue of him getting to this dependency is because of his impending divorce from his former wife and going through the trauma, although he seems to not taking it that hard because he's been dating a porn star. But that's neither here or there. I guess, I mean, you lose your family. I don't think that's going to be a pleasant experience. So I'm not trying to judge him or trying to be like snotty at him. If you got dependency issues on shit, that cannot be good. So here's hoping for a speedy recovery for him and that he gets his shit together, and the mental side of things and on the emotional side of things, and also on the dependency of the drugs. I hope that he can kick the bucket on that shit and come back, because he's actually a very good wrestler. He's pretty entertaining, and yeah, you just don't want to see another person go through shit like that. So hopefully he gets the help he needs, and gets back soon. You have any opinion on that matter?
Not really, drugs. I mean, I don't know much about the wrestler, obviously.
He used to
We
be
know more about
he used to
more of
be
the.
an MMA fighter. He used to be in UFC.
Okay, that's cool.
So
But
he can legitimately beat the shit out of anybody. Legitimately.
he reminds me. So he's like a Brock Lesnar,
But thinner.
thinner. All right, but
Yeah, because people said that, oh, he was suspended. And I'm like, usually when you're suspended, it's because you've been doing PS, performance enhancing PES,
mm-hmm.
performance enhancing drugs, PEDs. But
D&D,
yeah, but he hasn't changed shape ever since he got there, and the only drugs that he was doing was the weed.
well, Michaels was
Yeah, but
well
no,
stronger.
no,
Well,
no, no, no.
Michaels was on that other shit.
Michaels was on a cocktail of shit. That dude had an ashtray. It had a fucking tray full of shit. They just
Bartender.
snorted, swallowed it, shoved it up his ass. God knows what the
Oh,
fuck he
whoa!
did.
All right.
Hey, there are things that you shove up your ass.
I don't know.
Oh, God. Like enemas.
So
So,
I mean, it's a good thing, I guess. Suspend him, let him get the help that he needs, come back.
and the suspension was the rehab was mandatory.
Well, yeah, I mean, um,
Because they told him it's either rehab or go fuck your mother.
well, yeah, Vince McMahon did that a lot to a lot of these guys here. He tried to save their lives, and he basically said, go to rehab.
Or go fuck your mother.
Yeah.
As Uncle Joey would say.
Just like,
See, we can never leave him.
nope.
He's always by our side.
Um,
Sukalamink. Ha 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 ha. This is America, you cocksucker.
we talk about him every single day because of his post. But
También quiero. No, petúa. Oh, the crotch. We're talking about a dude going wrestling for fucking addiction, and then we're gonna mention Uncle Joey sniffing your ball. Oh God, what's wrong with us? Oh Christ! The Uncle Joey effect. How he fucks everything.
he fucks up everything.
You could be talking about the most serious shit. He's like, ha ha ha, go fuck yourself, you cocksucker.
We're going back to the drug thing.
Uh-huh.
Vince McMahon used to do that all the time. Like he would what was that guy's name? He was part of the bloodline family tree.
Oh.
What was the guy that started with the U, the big guy with the
Umaga.
tattoo?
Umaga.
Yeah, he tried to fucking save him like a million times, and it got to a point that he was like, you know what, I sent you to rehab, I paid for rehab, I tried to get you the help.
I
So
did.
I'm gonna have to let you go.
He did everything in his power to try to
He
help
did
him.
everything in his power, and I commend, Triple H, Vince McMahon trying to get these guys, giving them the chance
Well, you
to
don't
not
want
to
them to
fuck up their
fucking.
career.
You don't want them to fucking die.
You don't, and that's why it's a good, it's a great thing that these guys are doing this for them because if you don't do it, they're not going to do it, and you have to give them some kind of repercussion. Well, you want to stay, you want to work for me? Go clean your shit up. We'll pay for the rehab and shit, and come back when you're ready. And we're gonna give you chances to clean up, but you gotta clean up. So I commend them for all that, and they have the power to do that because no one else is gonna do it for them.
That's
So,
right. That's right. Anyways, one final thing about wrestling we can talk about, which is the formerly known as Sasha Banks, real life name Mercedes Vernado. She's been out of WWE TV since May, and apparently she has been officially let go or cut ties with WWE. So on New Japan Pro Wrestling's biggest event, which is a WrestleKingdom, and they do it always on January. It now has become a 2-night event, just like WrestleMania, because the event is too fucking big. Apparently, formerly known as Sasha Banks, will be making an appearance there, and she's gonna get paid a shitload of money for that appearance. So kudos for her, keeping her relevancy. Also, she's not gonna be wrestling under Sasha Banks' name because that's a trademark for WWE. WWE, they basically always try to own the names of all their wrestlers. That's why Bray Wyatt is called Bray Wyatt, and his real name is Wyndham Rotunda. Not quite the same ring to it, right? Not quite the same ring.
Yeah, not even close.
Exactly. So, there's a few characters or wrestlers that actually wrestle under their own real name, like John Cena, Randy Orton. Those are their actual shoot names. Well, Randy's actual real name is Randall Keith Orton, where the RKO came from. He just took the initials from his name and just making it into a finisher, RKO. And but she's wrestling, I guess, under her real name, Mercedes Vernado. So
Cool.
she's gonna be wrestling in New Japan, with rumors that she will also be making an appearance on AEW because Saraya, formerly known as Paige, has been teasing kind of like Sasha is gonna be her tag team partner against Britt Baker and I forget the other one's name. I guess she's the AEW Women's Champion. Anyway, the thing is that Mercedes Vernado is independent now in terms of the wrestling. She still has some side gigs, like she's doing modeling and taking pictures for Instagram and for other shit. Apparently, she made more money this year being outside of WWE than she did in an entire career. So that says something about the pay gap that she was getting on WWE, which was a sore issue in their renegotiations because Sasha wanted the same money that Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair were making. Apparently, she wasn't getting that type of that kind of payota. And WWE was like, "No, woman, just be happy with what you're getting." She's like, "Well, I'm out."
Yeah, she betted on herself just like Aaron Judge did.
Yeah. So she was like, "Well, I'm outie." So yeah, congratulations to her. Hope everything ends up well. Hope she makes her money and makes her quan. She still has that side gig on Disney with the Mandalorian, where she's a bounty hunter and one of those. So she still got that side hustle. So kudos for her and congratulations. Also, adding to a sport note, we're recording this on a Sunday. I know both of us do not follow football or soccer, mostly known, but we have to acknowledge this since it did happen and it's of a certain historical importance. Today, Argentina beat France in the World Cup, Soccer World Cup. So congratulations exactly. Congratulations to Lionel Messi and to all the Argentinians and the people who were cheering them on for the rest of the world. Congratulations. Well-earned victory after starting off a little bit rocky the World Cup. getting a defeat, but at the end of the day, is you accumulate those W's and then turn it into a championship, and they got the job done today. So first championship for Argentina in 36 years.
Wow.
36 fucking years. And we're complaining about the Yankees not winning since 09. It ain't the same.
Exactly.
Still fucking hurts. It was fucking A-Rod that took us there. You know how that much it fucking stings? Hey, but at least CC Sebastian did something to help us win that one.
Who?
CC Sebastian.
Oh yeah, that whole team was amazing that year. You had a lot of veteran and you got a lot of new blood. And,
which CC was one of them.
Well, CC was his first year there, but he's been in the league for so long.
Yeah, he was league for a minute. He was in the league for a minute, but that was his first year in the Yankees.
It was his first year in the Yankees. He just he started off his career with Cleveland, and then he got traded to Milwaukee, and he actually pushed them to the playoffs run for the first time in a long time. So, and he pitched like a 2-day rest too to get him there. So that guy was a workhorse. You don't see much of that anymore because baseball has become pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Like you pay a guy $100 and something million and they don't want to throw him out there. Like, let him go earn his money. So that's but yeah, so Sasha Banks is making a good comeback to wrestling, which is nice.
Yes, so we're getting Sasha back. So all you horny fucks that can't get enough of her, you're gonna get to see her using the mildly dressed spandex, where she will show the silhouette of her God-given body to you, so you can satisfy all those nerdy necessities that you have of imagining a half-naked woman, whatever.
Dirty bastards.
You dirty old man. And women. Let's not discriminate.
Even better.
Oh, God. It's like, oh, that image. Oh, tell me more. Anyway, so yeah, let's end this with a congratulatory way of us reaching this freaking milestone of 100 episodes. Holy crap! I can't believe I recorded 100 of these.
Well, let's give it up to you. Thank you for putting this stuff out there and letting us listen to it.
Yeah,
I mean,
the four of you.
I started off as a fan.
The four of you
listening. So
yeah, the four of you loyal subjects that keep torturing yourselves every Monday. Used to be Fridays. To listen to this thing called the podcast that I still haven't found any sense of it or what it actually is about. I guess it's about nothing. This is like a Seinfeld podcast. The show about nothing.
You're gonna get these fans out there all mad now.
No, that's why I called it a Schrodinger's cat podcast. Like, until you listen to it, you don't know what it is about. If it's dead or alive, whatever it is, you don't know. You
don't know, but we'll find out.
Yeah. So so if you want to celebrate with us the 100th milestone of getting 100 episodes down, best way you can do that, buying our fucking merch.
Buy our face and put it on your body, your phone.
Buy our fucking merch. That's how you can celebrate. Give us like that old lady in the Don't Be a Menace. Give me money. Give me money.
Here we go. That movie always comes into play sometime too.
Like the pastor too. Like, don't ask no questions and give us your money. Hey, that should be our slogan. I actually should just take an audio feed of that. Just don't ask no questions and give us some money.
That should be played right now.
Yeah. Don't ask no questions. So yeah, don't ask no questions. Buy the goddamn fucking merch.
And believe it or not, 35% off until Christmas.
Oh, sweet Jesus. So if you have the
it's not going to
dough,
be every week. It's not going to end. It's until Christmas.
if you have the dough, then you must show your appreciation to us.
Don't ask questions.
And don't
Show us
ask no
money.
questions. Send us the money. Well, buy the merch and they will pay us whatever percentage that they pay us, which is not much. Shh, don't get them pissed. They might get angry.
Don't say nothing. They hear us.
They might get pissed. Well, they don't promote this, so fuck them. Anyway, they don't promote us. Fuck them. Anyway, fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck
Fuck
them.
them all.
Fuck them all. Bernie Mac, rest in peace.
Good old Bernie.
Yeah. So, yeah, go get the merch. Remember our website, huskybyboopod.com, where you can find all 99 episodes. And if you're listening to this one, chances are this one is already there too as well. So if you're listening to this one is already there. I mean, we're talking in the past, but you know how future works.
It's
usually.
there.
Yeah,
It's there.
It's there. So,
By the way,
yeah.
we're just, I just give them some announcement here.
Mhm.
This is the last one of the year.
Oh yeah.
Will we be returning?
We're gonna take a
Little hiatus.
A little hiatus to rest up, lick our wounds after the beating 2022 gave us. Beat the living daylights out of us. We look like Rocky 1 at the end of the match. Adrian! Adrian!
So we're gonna take a little hiatus. We're gonna take call it our winter finale, as they like to call it on TV shows.
So, but once January hits and that 2023 hits, we'll be back imparting more torture, visual references that you will not be able to remove from your head, even in 20 counseling sessions.
Hey, we can't pay for them. We don't have insurance for that shit.
Yeah. This is not covered by any insurance, by the way. You did this to yourself, by the way. You're the ones listening to this. We're just putting it out there. You listen to this, not us.
So that's your PCA.
Exactly. Your damn problem. So yeah, we're gonna rest up. So remember our social medias, Husky by Boop Pod on Instagram and Twitter. Also, that's yours. No, go ahead. Say it.
Johnny Boy 426 on Instagram.
Yes, mine is that Ariel Duran on Instagram and Twitter. Twitter's still alive, but we're not gonna go there.
Or Twitter.
Let's not go there. I mean, it used to be a cesspool. Now it's evolved. Let's just leave it there.
Evolved into a bigger cesspool. He's not even letting ads for Facebook,
dude. Let's
Instagram,
not even go there because
LinkedIn, anything on that shit anymore. He said, "Nope, you're canceled. See ya."
Anyways, this has been number 100. 100 episode of the Husky Wabu podcast. I still can't believe it.
You can't even do that in a year. You only could get up to 52 if you're doing one every single year. So you've been on this for a journey for about 2 years.
Yeah, a little bit over than that. But because there's been some hiatuses.
Well, yeah.
But still 100. So that's a little pat on the back for myself. For this is the longest shit I've ever. I mean, other than my marriage, this is the longest shit I've ever persevered.
Congratulations.
Okay,
buddy.
I'll give it a go.
Congratulations, buddy.
Okay.
I don't know how many people came before me, but I'm hoping I'm here for hundreds of more.
And here's hoping for next year to be something of a change for us in terms of not changing the format, because I'm an asshole and I can't change.
Yeah, I don't like change either.
Yeah, I don't want to change this, but change in terms of actually reaching more people out there. I mean, we can't be the only fuck ups on God's green earth. I mean, there's got to be more of us out there somewhere.
Where are you? Come to us.
Where are you, weird people? Congregate. Hear my alert. I will put my fucking Thundercats roar shit on the fucking sky with the
Thundercats.
What was the Eye of Thundera? Put it on fucking the sky and just come and show your Thundercat weird ass fucking self in support of this godforsaken thing. Anyway, this has been the Husky Barber Podcast number 100, and Ariel and Jonathan has been here to pour all this shit on your ears, and hoping that you have taken it with stride. So, in the immortal words, no, I'm not gonna go there. Okay, I'll just go say thank you for everything that you have withstanded with us, and for following us, and for listening to us. So, thank you. Bless you. Bye.
Bless you, Rary.
Bless you. No, because Jim Cornette was the thank you, fuck you, bye. No. Thank you, bless you, bye. That we're gonna go that way. So, take care, everyone.
Peace out, everyone. Have a good holiday in New Year's, and we'll see you back in January.
Yes. Take care.